Idobi Warped Radio.
Dexter and the Moonrocks, guys, how are you doing?
Tired?
Alive.
Tired. I know, you guys just drove from Las Vegas and you got here literally 20 minutes ago?
Yes.
Ish.
Is that what?
Yeah.
Okay.
We've been up since 6 a.m. and we've been packed in a nice little car that should not reasonably fit 6 human beings.
Yeah.
But we made it fit 6 human beings.
No, 6 human beings in gear.
Oh yeah, 6 human beings and guitars and pedal boards and
All that.
Okay, so what kind of car are we talking about here? Like, I do.
it was a $100,000 Jeep Grand Wagoneer
It's
rented
nice,
from the
actually.
Vegas airport.
What year are we talking?
Brand new.
No fuck.
Gotta be new.
It has a screen.
I want to go back to a quote you all said. You said in the beginning the goal was simple: write songs, pay the bills, book a few tours. How did those modest goals turn into this full throttle career?
We wrote so many songs and sold so many tickets that we now have to be in Vegas, drive to LA, be in LA for 36 hours, drive back to Vegas, play a show, drive back to LA to play Warped Tour.
Yeah.
Yeah, this week sucks.
But
We love it and it's great and it's much better than doing a regular 9-to-5 job.
are the bills being paid?
The bills are being paid,
Oh, okay, there we go.
Currently.
but that could all fall apart.
Subject to change.
If you don't listen to the music right now,
Please.
us four could be unemployed.
Please.
Is this your all's first time going to Warped Tour as well? Not just like playing, but like just attending.
I don't think I was alive.
You weren't
You're
alive
doing it
for Warped Tour.
10, I think.
I was
They've been
not.
going back since 1990.
So I think they stopped doing it. Like,
They
Yeah, like,
stopped
I was
doing
not.
it.
I was not in my adolescence to ever go.
That's fair.
I was like 9 when they stopped.
Yeah. I'm seeing people with their kids, though. I didn't know if this was... I see 5-year-olds attending Warped Tour.
it's a terrible idea.
Man, kids come to our shows like
Infants.
like infant 4-year-old kids, and it's just like, oh, that's a choice.
Yeah.
And they have fun. They know every word, but it's like, man, you look out and you're like, I think I said like 17 fucks, and we're 20 minutes into the show. This is
It's all
not
fun and
good.
dandy. It's the mosh pits that
Yeah.
concern me.
Oh.
We'll have kids on
Yeah.
like dad's shoulders.
The mosh pit. Yeah, it's not cool. Stop doing that.
Throw your kid in the mosh pit, man. Why not? Just
Why not?
If they can walk, they can be in a circle pit.
They can walk. They can walk.
You heard it here first.
Some of them can't walk, though. That's the issue.
Yeah, no,
That's the
they
issue
you
I
are.
have.
Some people are bringing infants, like
newborn babies. Yeah.
in like a baby. What is it? A baby Bjorn? What's the?
I don't know.
What's the thing that
I don't know.
the holster for your baby?
Oh,
Yeah.
Bjorn?
The
the believe
Is that what it's called?
Bjorn?
Is that
I could
Bjorn?
not tell you.
BJORN. Jamie, can we look that up? I'm
Dick.
that was. I'm so sorry.
He'll
That was
kill
a
us
bit.
all.
Yeah, that was a bit.
I want to talk about Couch,
Uh-huh.
your all's breakthrough song in 2021. What do you remember most about writing and releasing that song?
Not much. We just made it to test out this recording thing that we had that we won't mention because they won't sponsor us. And,
Bastards.
we just, I got bored and put it out. And that was it. I mean, there was not a whole lot of not thought, but like, we didn't overthink it. It was like, that's a cool little tune. You can do whatever you want these days. So we put it out.
You were talking about just you were making a whole bunch of songs before, like just
He was,
cramming out.
I was exaggerating.
You're exaggerating.
Yeah, I was mainly just making a joke of we were in Vegas,
Yes.
300 miles away. We drove here for 36 hours. We will then drive 300 miles back to Vegas. We will then play a show, drive 300 miles back here in the span of 92 hours. All of that.
2 days.
Yeah. So it was more of a bit for that.
He was
Gotcha.
whining.
I was. Which,
That's okay.
do we have any room to complain? No. But,
That's a brutal drive. That's a brutal drive, though.
you know what? I don't have to send corporate emails, and that's what matters the most.
It's true. Bills are being paid.
Bills are being paid. Bills are being paid. But only if you listen to no, okay, I'm sorry.
Only if you listen.
Subtle, please.
I want to talk about, and I just kind of want to open the floor to this, Western space grunge. How did that term come to be?
A man named Shay Abshire was one of our buddies that we would play shows with way back in the day. And he was trying to give me tips on the social media thing when I was like 20, as if I understood or gave a shit. And thankfully he was like, just say your genre. And I was like, I don't know what we are. And he just said it on the spot and we took it and ran with it.
Okay.
That's it.
It was a cool elevator pitch, you know? Because if you look at someone and you're like, what do you play? And you're like, we play rock music. They're like, fucking lame. But if you're like, we play Western space grunge. They're like...
It at least extends the conversation.
Yeah. And then they might still be like,
They show their disinterest.
Your influences clearly pull from alt country and 90s grunge. What artist shaped that fusion, and was it something you set out to create or something that just happened?
right there, baby.
Right. Holy shit.
Yeah. It's Alice in Chains.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Big. Oh, and then also this is a Whiskey Myers tattoo. Because if you know the song, there's a song about a girl that works at a strip club, and the strip club is off Highway 155 in Texas.
Oh, I love that.
So that's the highway sign next to the strip club.
When did you get those?
Yeah,
Really recent?
recently. Yeah, I'm trying to fill out a whole sleeve, but
Yeah.
this year. So, but what else? Turnpike.
Yeah, I mean, lots of Texas, not country, but the red dirt country rock stuff that was going on is what we were listening to at the time when the band formed. But we all kind of grew up on the early 90s rock, so it just kind of organically clawed its way out. I would
Yeah.
say.
Yeah, it wasn't like on purpose. We weren't like, oh man,
Let's do this and
this is,
because that's lame.
these people are super big doing this whole, thing. We want to be them. It was more just like, this is the music we enjoy making. And then it happened to just be that.
You got what's going on there?
It's an astronaut with planets instead of balloons.
Oh, hell yeah.
I was just going to get an astronaut. And the artist told me that was dumb and just gave me this for the same price. So, cool.
Do you respect that from your tattoo artist? Just like
he hooked it up.
Yeah.
Shout out Alan. I don't remember your last name, but
Oh no.
Alan, where was he? Alan in...
Where was?
from our hometown.
Oh, okay.
Texas. Yeah, he
Cool.
he was like a traveling tattoo artist. They lived places for like 3 months at a time.
Oh, that's
Here
crazy.
sometimes, and they just showed up and set up shop.
I have the band logo tattooed on my thigh.
Oh, that's so cool.
Mm-hmm.
Forgot about that.
I have that. Yeah, which is baller. And a twin size mattress for the front bottoms.
Oh, perfect.
So big fan of that.
Yeah.
Everybody should have tattoos, especially face ones. If you're listening to this, if you're a young, impressionable kid
Careful.
who thinks we're super cool,
Easy.
you should, when you turn 18,
Careful.
you should go and get a face tattoo because
it.
it's what all the cool kids are doing.
Yeah.
And if you're not,
Survey the room here.
if you're not literate enough to tell that this is sarcasm, you deserve a face tattoo.
No, but in fact,
that's how that works.
at your show, I heard you're offering the kids that are there face tattoos.
Yeah, Ty, actually, take
Real one.
Oh, hell yeah. You're giving the kids face tattoos?
Yeah, man. Yeah, dude. We're doing the barbed wire across the, yeah.
So you've also called yourselves y'alternative.
Yep.
To a bunch of outlets. How do you feel about that label?
Pisses a lot of people off.
They're like, people don't let other people be happy. And that's really what it is. And if, there's a brand of people who are like, if your boots aren't Tecovas or you're not wearing a Stetson, blah, 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 you can't be country. Or like, if you don't dress in all black and it's just like, just shut up. Just leave us alone.
We got put in this thing called Texas Monthly recently, and it was an uproar of hatred.
Oh yeah.
Because we're not country, which we don't give a shit. I mean,
Which we never claimed to be.
yeah.
Yeah.
In the article, it didn't say we are, but it was all like 1,000 comments just
They're like, this
words
isn't,
that you can't say.
they're like, this isn't the alternative. And it's just like, all right, well, it is.
Don't listen to it.
You have the ability to fuck off.
Yeah.
You're choosing to actively be angry by 4 dudes you've never met on the internet.
And never will mean.
And that's kind of embarrassing. You're choosing to be angry by a dude that sits like this in Crocs. That's crazy.
Oh, man.
But I think it fits us very well. Yes, I do.
No, I love that term so much. People are so dumb on the internet. And speaking of, y'all have a very big social presence.
Speaking of, your fans are dumb as shit.
Your fans are dumb as
fuck.
shit.
Okay.
And
We're not.
They're not. We love you and you're very smart. Anyway.
I was seeing your all's Instagram and, y'all incorporate a lot of memes. I was browsing through this morning. I saw Men Without Hose, Where You At? And then cut to you all blackout. And
blacked out.
listening to grunge music.
Yeah. Also, there's you do not decide what being a rock star is. You know what I mean? You're not being a rock star is X, Y, and Z. The people decide that. You just have to be yourself, if that makes sense. And so I think for us, it's the very we're trying to be what we post what we think is like funny or how we want to look or something like that. And if that happens to be relatable, then that's what works for them. And that's how we got the fan base that we did. And so we don't want to go about, we say this all the time. We don't want to just be like four schmucks standing in front of a camera with our fucking instruments in our hands. Like, look at this music. Like, nobody wants that. It's overplayed. It's not fun. And so it's like, we want to give people a distraction from like the outside world and all that, and just have a fun place where they can be like, haha, I see myself in that. Or like,
relatability.
I too cry in the shower, and that's why we do that.
Now, I'm totally going to butcher the pronunciation because something about me, I can't say words very well at all. But I want to talk about you playing in small dive bars in Abilene.
Yeah.
That's it?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
A lot of people fuck that up.
Most people add letters that aren't in the word.
What's been your wildest moment from performing in kind of those like small dive clubs? Because people usually have some very odd encounters, and I do want to hear it from everybody. Like, the weirdest thing that's happened to you.
Man, one time, someone brought like, a skeet puller into a bar.
Wait, a what?
And like one of, like when you pull skeets for like skeet shooting. And, James was on stage and they just handed him like a bow and arrow and were firing skeets off in this bar. And he was just breaking them with bows and just launching them into the crowd. It was some bar in like Carrizo Springs, Texas. And they were just like, yeah, man, we did. It was like it was like kind of an outdoor thing. And they're like, we also do this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And yeah, that was not real at all.
That was not real at all?
No, but wouldn't have been sick if it was. Yeah.
I feel like I'm missing one, but I think I speak for the three of us. Before we had him, we played a show and did an encore as well. And then some guy who was like 65 was like threatening to fight us if we didn't keep playing.
What?
Yeah, I didn't tell you. I didn't know that. That's crazy. All I know is they called him Boots.
They called him Boot?
Yeah.
Boots?
Yeah. And he was not a good person. It's probably still not, but he was like threatening to fight us outside, and like we were ready to go, but
yeah, he was like, I want you to keep going. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is nice, which is cool.
But he got to the point of,
So very aggressive compliment.
I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a strange argument. But that's the weirdest one I can think of, and that was at definitely the worst establishment in America, I would say.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I won't say the name of it, but it's in a place called Mingus, Texas.
Oh my God, it was there.
Mingus, Texas.
That's crazy.
Well, they can do the Google. I didn't say it though, so
That place. Oh,
if they Google it, they Google it.
man. That place made me rethink life. Anyway,
Yeah. Forgot you went there with us too.
I went there once.
Sorry. Really sorry.
Okay.
You've embedded so much of your personal lives now and before the band took off into your lyrics. How much of your personal history informs the music?
I would say, for me personally, more emotionally than lyrically. You know what I mean? Like whatever the energy of the song is more about where it's coming from for me, instead of like distinctly speaking about something that happened to me in a song, or more expressing myself through the music of it, if that made any sense
No, yeah.
at all. But I don't know, I think we all took, the irrational sadness that we had and put it into the music however we could. At the upcoming part anyways.
Yeah.
So I want to talk about following the runaway success of Sad in Carolina last year, which seemingly took over every single radio station across the country. Your 2025 release, Ritalin.
Yep. It's a drug.
It is a drug.
It's a prescription.
It's a prescription drug.
Yeah.
It's not
But-
an illegal drug.
Yeah.
But let's be honest, all prescription drugs can be illegal drugs
They-
if you try hard
Yeah,
enough.
it really can be. Can you break down what that track means to you and why it resonates so strongly with your fans?
I mean, I grew up with endless amounts of people who had ADD or ADHD or anything that might prescribe Ritalin. And as a kid, I mean, you just know they have medicine they take and that's it. And it doesn't, again, speaking for myself, seem like much until you write a song about it as an adult, and people who grew up that way on Ritalin tell you how much it means to them and lets them reflect back on their childhood and such. And even still today, how ADD or ADHD might affect them. And we didn't write it saying, let's write an ADD awareness song.
Right.
It was just, again, pulling from our childhoods and our upbringings and such. And we didn't know it was going to resonate like that.
Yeah.
I mean, every show people come up and tell us like that, talking about how the song changed their kid's life who's currently on Adderall or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It means to them. So
Actually, I want to dive into that a little bit with you. So, how old are you again?
26.
Were you diagnosed with ADD?
I was not.
You were not. Were any of
I
you all?
probably should be.
Me as well. If you perform well enough in school, they just leave you alone and don't diagnose you anywhere. So,
Especially in small schools.
yeah.
Gotcha.
So it's just kind of like,
Little to no attention.
he has solid grades and he's not like trying to stab people in the eyes with pencils. We'll leave him alone.
I guess
So,
that doesn't
and then
do well.
you get kind of older and you're like, and then you get kind of older and then you get like a wife and they're like, you might
You just asked me where the keys
you might have a lot of problems. Have you? And you're like, babe, no. And then speaking from not personal experience, they make you take like a bunch of the online tests and then you score really high and you're like, oh fuck, maybe I might be diagnosed with a lot of this stuff. You should never self-diagnose yourself though. Always go see a doctor. Anyway, so then you're just like, well, we raw dogged life this much. You know, we did it for 24 years. Might as well keep going.
Yeah.
You know.
No, but I had my wife's the same way where she's like, dude, your problems that you didn't even know about, it's extraordinary.
And that's what wives are for.
That's what
to
wives
point
are
out
for.
that, yeah, man.
Yeah,
That's
point
what
out
they're
all
for.
of your flaws
All of
and
your
make
flaws.
you feel really good about yourself.
No, we love our wives.
We love our wife.
And we love our
miss
wives
so much.
I miss my wife too. She's not my wife yet. She'll be my wife soon, but
Oh, congratulations.
thank you.
I was going to ask when you're getting married, but that's really personal and you probably shouldn't share.
I will not. Yeah,
Yeah,
no.
you probably shouldn't.
No.
It was just the friendly, like, gut reaction, not
No, I
realizing we're on
appreciate that.
camera.
No,
like,
okay, don't
hey,
worry.
tell us when and where you're getting married right now.
You would believe some people when they
Oh, no,
introduce, they'd be like, what are the exact, what's your full name, social security number, and birthday? You're like, oh.
Your live cover of Tyler Childers.
Yes. It.
Messed Up Kid gained its own viral momentum. What inspired that choice, and what role do covers play in your set and storytelling?
I think it goes back to we just want to play music we like, and we did not put that out fishing for the reaction it got.
That's why it's a live version. Like we didn't,
Yeah.
I really like the end of that question, by the way, that you asked. Cause
Sorry.
the, how do live covers play into your set and storytelling? Which is actually like a really good question. And I think, we put it out in November, and November and December, if you're ever in the music industry, are typically just dead months because it's Thanksgiving and Christmas. And people are listening to Mariah Carey sing about God knows what for 37 days. And so we were like, we have this. We want to put something out just to kind of keep momentum going. Let's, we play this cover. We love Tyler Childers. Let's do it. And then it got super, super big. And then there was some talk about studio version or this or this. And we were like, no, we kind of just want to we just made it because it was something we enjoyed, and we don't want to have to turn it into this whole let's go get a bunch of fans and money off of it and stuff like that. Cause that just feels weird.
Because he didn't even release the song.
Yeah, he didn't
It's
even
just a
release the
YouTube
song
video of
either.
Him
Yeah, he never released
way
it.
back in the day. There's no studio.
He never released it. So there's still no studio version that exists because we did a live version. He did a live version.
So we didn't want to benefit off of a song that he didn't even want out in the first place.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Because we thought it would, the year before we had released a live EP and it did okay. And it was more just fan service of just hey, here's us playing live songs. This was fun. We're like, cool, let's do it. Let's do it again. And then, TikTok was 50,000 videos and we were like, oh God. And so then we just, now it's there, which is cool. And it's nice that, and then it lends itself to the alternative stuff because that is inherently a country song, but we have so many hard rock songs that we've kind of released Say I and Ritalin and stuff, and so it keeps the.
But also on the covers thing, I mean, you go to a show to be entertained,
Right.
I think we make good music and people are buying tickets, so I guess we're doing something right. But we want to play music we like I said, and people like other music other than just us. So why not, exploit that and play music that we didn't write for fun that other people want to hear.
If people would pay to see me sing Lips of an Angel by Hinder, that's all I would do.
That's all.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I can't sing, and yeah, but they wouldn't. Yeah. and they
A lot of them
should,
would.
and they shouldn't at all.
Yeah. Have you tried singing live during any of the...
No, I should never.
You should
no,
never?
Ever.
Like specifically Lips of an Angel? Or just him singing?
Just you singing in general.
He does backup.
Oh,
me.
Okay.
You're so much better.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
He does the falsetto stuff.
I do falsetto because I can't physically do a harmony. So it's only...
Neither.
It's just literally following his voice and hoping
And
to
I can
God.
only do harmony. I cannot sing the same thing as him. My brain won't allow it. I don't understand it.
So in a weird way,
It works.
we balance each other out.
Yeah.
We're bad.
Mhm. And then like every 17th show, Ty will grab the mic and rap like Mike Shinoda and just rip one
I don't
out.
even know what that is.
He's from Linkin Park. He's the dude who does the just caught in the undertow, just caught in the,
he's still
you know.
going. Yeah.
Yeah, he's still doing it.
I want to talk about the future with y'all.
Yep.
Because with y'all.
Mhm.
Because you've talked about
Nice.
being the best. Nice to the
Y'all. Oh, but you're from Oklahoma.
I'm
so
from
that-
Oklahoma,
never mind.
so I promise I was not
sorry.
making fun of Texas or
No. You're good.
That's okay.
Keep it
is
rolling.
y'all in your all's vocabulary all the time.
Yep.
Good.
Y'all is singular. All y'all is plural. All y'alls is plural possessive.
Oh, see, I do y'all for everything.
It's y'all for everything.
That's what I did y'all
T-shirt
for.
he saw in a gift shop somewhere, and it's probably correct. Wasn't it though?
No, it was,
My mom has that.
it was a line from an original musical theater program that I was a part of called Deep in the Heart of Texas.
That's next door to a shirt. You know what I'm saying? That was my next.
Wait,
Put on by,
tell me more.
put on by kids who care. No, it's okay. We can keep moving. We can keep moving.
Are
It's
you
okay.
sure?
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm positive. Let's
Okay.
keep rolling.
You want to be the best damn rock band in the world.
Yes.
What does that look like to you? Like in the future, like are you talking stadium tours, genre bending records, longevity, paying the bills on time
I think
with the rest of your life?
if you're not playing stadiums, you're not the best band in the world. So if we don't get there, then we didn't do it. This is where I would leave it at.
I want people to, like, when they're talking about, like, GOAT debates of music, I want someone in, like, 30 years to be like, you have no idea how good Dexter and the Moonrocks was. And then it's like, you know what I mean? Like, have you ever seen the viral Tim Duncan meme? It's like, you have no idea how good Tim Duncan was.
Yeah.
Like, that's how I want people to, like, be like, you don't understand.
Yeah.
And then look at us like that. I think that'd be cool.
What's one song in your catalog right now that it feels like the mission statement for Dexter and the Moonrocks right now?
Oh,
I would say Ritalin.
I would
Ritalin?
also say Ritalin.
That's
Yeah.
about the
Cry is close, though. Cry is a close second.
I like Cry more, I think, but
That's real.
Ritalin is more Dexter, I guess. They're both like 1 and 2 though, in terms of
Yeah.
Dexter.
You like
They're-
Cry more from like an artist perspective.
Yeah. Yeah. Cry, I think.
But Ritalin's
Yeah.
the one that everyone sings. Like, we don't even play the beginning. They just sing it for us. Then we go straight into the song.
Oh, I love that.
It's pretty cool.
It's my favorite part of every show.
It's pretty sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
5 years from now,
Mhm.
what do you hope people say when they look back at the current era of the band?
Man, he got fat.
Man,
Hope they say no. I hope no. God no. Well, that's easy. That didn't take 5 years, man. What do I hope?
I was talking about me personally, by the way.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I just
What
wanted
do I
to
hope they say about this era?
yeah.
Go ahead. I'm still thinking.
how inexperienced they were and how much they went on to grow. Cause you know what I mean? Cause I think there's so much still, like, just the idea of like, wow, they had so much raw talent, and then they sharpened it and created this and this or whatever.
Yeah.
I hope
That's-
they say, good thing they still don't have a piano player.
Oh yeah.
Take that how you will.
You in the market for one?
No, that's what I mean by that.
Yeah.
But if you know how to play the didgeridoo, we're going to put a phone number up on screen right now. Here it is. Call that phone number. Hit us up. We'll pay you $5 whole and half-eaten bags of Doritos to play the didgeridoo for us live every night. You also have to sleep in the trailer.
That's a good deal.
Take it or leave
That's
it.
a damn good deal.
That's what I'm saying. That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
I'm going to pick up my cards real quick. Okay.
Wait, can I have one of those?
One of the cards?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Cool. Thank you. Oh,
Yes.
did I take your... Oh, I took your... This is the one you're asking us.
Yeah. I thought that's what you wanted.
No,
You want
I
that?
just wanted to look official.
Oh, okay.
I want to ask y'all about Warped Tour.
Yeah. You're making your Warped Tour debut this year in Long Beach. How surreal is that from a band who came up dreaming about just paying rent and playing music?
It's pretty bananas, I would say, especially seeing the bands that are playing it. And I mean, I always think of California when I think of Warped Tour. As a kid, I didn't know they went everywhere. So it seems like the one, as a kid from Texas whose older brother probably knew about Warped Tour, but I didn't really, you know what I mean? So as a basic fan.
I'm kind of hype about it because we have like this weird interface of like cowboy country people and like emo people. The scene kids understand how to mosh. The cowboy people don't understand how to mosh. And then everybody's being polite and being like, oh, we don't want to be the first assholes to start a mosh pit because we don't want to have a cowboy punch us in the face or something like that. And so then we have to be like, it's okay. This is how you do a circle pit and stuff like that. I'm hyped because that's like the standard at Warped Tour. And I kind of want to be like, hit your body as hard as you can against someone, you know, and we might actually
Hopefully
get
we
that.
don't even have to tell them.
Yeah, hopefully. And I'm talking like 3 different, like a pit ecosystem is what we're looking for. So
Yeah. I got one more question for you.
Sick.
If you were to collaborate with any Warped Tour artist, past, present, living, dead, who would you like it to be?
Avril Lavigne.
Avril Lavigne again?
Yeah.
Well, friends, I don't want to hold you up from driving back to Vegas.
yeah.
And then driving back to Los Angeles to perform at Warped Tour. Safe travels, I guess.
Thank you so
It's
much.
going to be good.
Awesome.
And where can people check you out on the socials?
I won't.
Say the real ones.
You can find us on all social media platforms at _Moonrocks.
Can I hear the fake one too, though?
It's not fake ones, but he says
Oh, okay.
Google
I
Drive.
was like, you can find us on Google Drive, MySpace, LinkedIn.
You can't.
You can't. We're not on that shit.
Gotcha. Zanga? Do you know what Zanga is?
Not even fucking know.
All right.
Idobi Warped Radio.